Hey friends, thanks so much for watching today's video. I am going to show you how to make these amazing apple cider cupcakes with cinnamon cream cheese frosting. Today, Maria from Artsy Cupcake is hosting a challenge to make fall-inspired cupcakes, and after 3 recipe testing attempts, this is what I've come up with. So you're going to need some butter and cinnamon, baking soda, brown sugar, regular sugar, 2 eggs, some white all-purpose flour, as well as, of course, apple cider. So a bunch of other people are participating in this challenge, so I will link the fall cupcake playlist in the description box below. Also, please go check out Maria's channel. It's great, and I'm sure she's come up with an amazing cupcake creation as well. So first I'm going to put all of the dry ingredients together. You're going to mix that all together, and then you're going to start on your wet ingredients, which are 2 eggs whisked, and then I'm going to put a whole stick of melted butter in with the eggs and mix that up together. And then I am going to add my apple cider. So I am going to add about 1 cup of apple cider. And I just found the more apple cider that I put in the cupcakes, the better they tasted. So I'm going with a whole cup, and then I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and mix that all together. Then I'm going to take my dry ingredients and mix the wet ingredients into them until everything is well incorporated. When it is done, it should have a nice thick cake batter consistency, a little bit thicker than what you'd use for making pancakes. I have already gone ahead and aligned my tray with orange and black liners, and I'm setting my oven to 350. Then I put my cake mix into the liners, and I'm going to pop that into the oven for about 21 to 22 minutes. When they are finished, I'm going to just take them out and set them aside to cool. And I am going to start making both my leaf embellishments as a dark chocolate topper. So I'm going to be using a regular writing piping tip. I found these candy molds at Hobby Lobby for about $2.50, and then they were also 40% off. So I knew I could use them for other projects, but today I'm only using the leaf molds, and I've melted my chocolate and put it in a piping bag, and now I'm going to pipe out all of the leaves in some dark chocolate. And then I'm just going to pop my chocolate leaves directly into the fridge and get started on my frosting. So for the frosting, you're going to need about 8 ounces, which is usually a square of cream cheese, as well as room temperature butter, so about 1/2 cup, which is a stick. And then I'm going to let that mix in my stand mixer. You could use a hand mixer, and let everything combine. Then I'm going to use a teaspoon of cinnamon. If you want more of a cinnamon flavor, you can add a little bit more. It's more to taste. And then I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract as well. Once that's all combined, I'm going to start adding my powdered sugar, and this is about 4 cups worth of it. I will suggest adding it quite slowly, let everything get a chance to incorporate into the frosting, and also to not put it in too quickly or you will make a very large mess. Once the sugar is all in, just give your icing a little time to whip up till it's a nice thick consistency for piping. And I'm going to put this frosting in a piping bag with a star tip. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ice all of the cupcakes kind of in what I call a ice cream cone shape, where you start out at the outside and work your way to building up so it looks kind of like a soft served ice cream cone. And I'm going to do that with all of my cupcakes. So this recipe makes about a dozen cupcakes. You will probably have a little leftover icing, which my youngest daughter Stevie did not mind at all, as she devoured it as soon as I was done with this. Then when all of my cupcakes were piped, all that's left to do is put the leaf embellishment on them and then to stack them on my little cake stand. These came out really cute. They're thick enough so they were hardy and they didn't break, but they also were light enough to just stick directly into the icing without having to worry about them falling off. So I'm going to put one leaf in each one of my cupcakes and then stack them up. These came out so cute. I will definitely be making these cupcakes in the future. Please check out the playlist of everybody else who participated in the description box. And thank you to Maria from Artsy Cupcake for hosting this challenge. It's a really fun one, and I hope to do more like this in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you give these cupcakes a try, please let me know. Please subscribe for future videos, and I will see you guys next time.